friends, it's Stephanie here. I wanted to give a quick introduction to this video because it's a little odd. So last week Christine and I met for some social distancing. We had tea time. She made a fabulous recipe for crunchy oat treacle fudge. The recipe can be found on our website, recipearchaeology.com. Make it. But the reason it was a little odd is because her mic worked perfectly. My mic did not work at all. So you can't hear or understand anything I'm saying in our hour and a half recording. So rather than just trash the whole thing, which is what I wanted to originally do, we decided, what the heck, let's just put up a one-sided conversation. So what you're about to see is snippets of that conversation, and we want to leave it up to you to decide what I am saying in response to her and how she's responding to me. You can just decide in your own head, or you can leave comments. You can leave it in the comments section of what you think I'm saying to what she's saying. All right, so strange times we're living in, might as well put up a strange video. Why not? Hope you guys are well and safe, and again, please make this recipe. It is really good. Link down below, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
I like that we're calling it social distance tea time. Did you, oh, whoa. I won't touch it. I got my hands in my pockets. Oh man.
7 feet here, so
I see. Okay, so
we're good.
we're good to approach the table
Yes, so
at different times. Okay, so as you guys know, we are doing treacle and trying to find like thousands of different ways to use this treacle that we have, because it's not one of the things that we normally use in America a lot. And it is definitely a British thing. And so we're kind of experimenting with different things to do with it. So there's this awesome baker that I follow, and she is, her little handle is called The Cloudy Kitchen. Super, super cute. Mm-hmm. She is not. She's actually from New Zealand. So she lives in New York City now. But this is actually a New Zealand recipe. Now, it's not supposed to be served in the springtime. This is like a Christmassy type of thing. She says that this usually is like the filler in your cookie box, like if you're gonna give a cookie tin of things, this is something that you throw into the cookie tin. Ooh, that's what I smell. That's what I wondered, why it would smell a little different. So again, on these oat like clusteries and oat crunch things. So they've got like a shortbread base, and you bake that off first, and about 5 minutes before this is baked through, that's when you make the frosting or the frosting. It's more like a soft fudge. It's like a soft fudge. Although you think this is chocolate, it's not chocolate. It's not chocolate. It's just the treacle and how like dark it gets. Now this recipe is on her blog, and she is incredible. But all I did was switch out the golden syrup for the treacle. Plus, it's really, really gingery, and I dialed back the ginger because I wanted your kids to kind of try it and like it.
Thank you.
But I love a triple ginger anything. Like those cookies from Trader Joe's. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I love an Earl Grey. Hey, cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers, friends at home.
Cheers, everyone.
It just hits the spot.
Oh, that's lovely. Man, it is busy in front of your house.
Our best life right now.
There's a dog right over there.
Oh, there. And so
It is kind of amazing how many people are now taking walks and out. I tell you, the top is super like fudgy, and the bottom should be like, oh, you got an edge piece, so eat from the inside out, and then you'll have the crispy on the edge.
cheers.
Cheers, friend.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
Uh-huh. Isn't this good?
I love it.
I knew you'd love it.
Did you know they were late Thunderbird?
That guy just waved at me. You know what's good about this too? What that little bite that you get is like super sweet and salty and all of that. And then you take a drink of the tea.
Feels perfect.
It's perfect.
I know.
So yeah, I agree with you. 100%. I tried to FaceTime my mother and my dog together. And he just wasn't ready to do that. Have you discovered any new things to watch on TV? Have you started anything new? Any new shows or anything? I can't get past season 1. I am very much in the minority here. Have you seen all of the things where people are putting out like to get their packages on their front stoop, and they're putting up a sign that said, "Did Carol kill her husband?" And there's a yes on one side of the bench and a no on the other, and you're supposed to put the package yes or no. The complete crazy town. You know he went to the Capitol when we were doing the teacher walkout, right? It's not right that anyone has a tiger. I'm sorry. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Man, you're such a nice person. You're so much better at being nice than I am. You're just... Here's the thing. So I've read some articles about the camera crew. And like the camera and what they, like how they did this behind the scenes documentary. And I'm calling it documentary because sometimes I think they are only using the bits that they want and then producing what they want the story to be, right? For instance, his husband, while they were filming this, he had teeth. He has dentures. And so they made it a little bit more janky.
Show us your meth mouth.
Right. Right. So there's that. I was like, well, first of all, he does have his dentures. They just didn't show them. And he was real mad about it too. I'm so glad that we are friends so that you can make me better. Like I just am. Oh my God, it just...
Tide lifts all boats.
It's so good. I just need to hear it. Like I just need to hear compassion sometimes. And that's why I need it, because I just want to throw him under a bus. And like, pump, gone. Sorry, Joe. And you're like, yeah, everybody's redeemable. Christine, come on. Give him a little bit of compassion. See, this is why. This is why we're friends. I am still baffled that you can own a tiger. I really am. A zoo is one thing. You are not a zoo. What is wrong with America right now? Here's the thing. You can't do choir online. Like, you just can't. There's something magical that happens when you get a whole bunch of people in a room and you are singing. And the breathing happens all together, and the chordal structure happens all together, and you're hearing each other and those overtones that can happen. So basically what you're telling me is we just need to invest in bubbles. And then everybody can go around in their bubble, and we can all just kind of like, yeah, or a hamster. Yeah. Every time I watch Call the Midwife, he comes in and he walks straight back out because most of the time I'm crying. Okay, so I think this is what we should do. I'm going to do Dairy Girls.
Okay.
And you're going to do Call the Midwife.
Okay, and we'll reconvene.
And when you cry, oh man, you're going to call me immediately.
Okay.
Because you're going to see somebody trying to go through childbirth by themselves in their homes, and you're going to cry. I saw a lady that was walking a cat.
Stop it.
Not on a leash. The dog was on a leash, the cat wasn't. Boop, 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 boop. You know, and how cats, when they're really going fast, it looks like they're kind of floating.
Yes.
Soft paws, soft paws, soft paws. It's such a weird thing to say. I can't have somebody slicing my meat. I just can't. Boop, 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 boop. Tom Rubik is prepared for any situation at any point, and he feels like he needs to be. Dogs are living their best lives right now, aren't they? Breaks a new heart every day. He's a tramp. They adore him, and I wish that he could travel my way. Oh, yeah. Charlize Theron is like, she is so freaking gorgeous. Don't watch it. Stephanie Clinton, do not watch it.
Okay.
It is ridiculous.
Okay. I can tell. Is it still going? What time is it?
1:17:57, 58, 59. Of course I did. First of all, somebody had, I adore her. I love anything about the Queen. I don't know why. It's been my entire life.
Amazing.
She just rubs babies on her face. The woman fed her husband to the tigers.
Allegedly.
She did it. Come on. There's so much traffic on your street.
I'm telling you.
I cried so much that first day.
I know.
I just loved that man so much. You made pasta. I'm really proud of you for that one. It looked fantastic. Just everything should come with just a whisper of bleach. I have a pasta maker too. It goes on to, it's an attachment on my KitchenAid. I've never used it. I also have a meat grinder. It's probably Carol's.
I was going to say
Carol Baskin has it. You know who has that flour? Tiger King. He got it from Walmart. It's semolina.
That's what it is.
I know. We're not touching, so you shouldn't either. Bye, guys.